in Utah for so many years. Boy, you scored a lot of points off of that. John got a lot of assists off of that.
And I got a lot of passes.
So simple, yet so brilliant.
Beautiful pass.
In this video, I will explain how to run the pick and roll. The pick and roll is a basketball move where the big man or the center on the court sets a screen for a smaller guard, and the guard runs round the screen to create space, an open shot, or an open lane for the center. The first type of pick and roll is the casual roll, where the center sets a pick and the guard runs around. Both defenders come to the guard, and the center gets an easy lane to the basket. A fake screen is also known as rejecting the screen. You want to do this when the defender tries to come over the screen, so that he is preparing to come over the screen to not give you a shot or the open lane. So you already have an open lane without using the screen. This can be a very effective method of getting an open shot or a way to the basket. As you can see there, the defender was trying to come over the screen, so he was on top of Kevin Love, and it will give you an open lane to the basket. Once the defense realizes that they cannot guard the pick and roll, generally they will try to add a third defender from another player. This will mean someone is open on the perimeter, so they can pass the ball out, and then generally the defense will try to rotate, so then you can pass the ball until you find an open shot. As you can see here, LeBron drives, Kevin Love's defender comes to help, LeBron passes it to Kevin Love, then Kyrie's defender comes, and then JR gets an open three after Kyrie passes it to him. Okay, in this clip, someone sets a screen for LeBron. LeBron hits the screen, he finds the open man, Kevin Love, pump fakes Karl Korvert's man, and then passes it to Karl Korvert for Karl Korvert to get an open three. Same thing here, they just pass the ball around while the defense rotates till they get the most open shot possible. Because the pick and roll is so versatile, there is many ways to score off the screen. As you can see here, LeBron hits the screen and finds the open lane. Again here, LeBron fakes the screen. He hits the screen, and now it becomes a 2v1, and LeBron has enough space to put a Eurostep in. See here, once the defender hits the screen, LeBron has enough room to do whatever move he likes, and he is not pressed by the defender. One of the best ways to score off the pick and roll is shooting straight off the pick. As you can see here, you don't just have to be the ball handler to score off the pick and roll. You can have someone set the screen for you while you don't have the ball, so that you get an open shot once you catch the ball. A lot of the greatest three-point shooters currently in the NBA are very good at this, such as JJ Redick and Karl Korver. This is JJ Redick. He's just able to come off the screen with either Chris Paul or whoever the ball handler is, and they get the open space off the pick and they're able to shoot it straight off the catch. But you don't just have to be off ball, you can also have the ball, and as it it brings the 2v1. If the post defender is playing too deep, then you're able to get an open 3. Overall, one of the pick and roll is one of the most versatile and effective moves in basketball. There's so many possibilities that you can do off it, and if you run the pick and roll to perfection, there shouldn't be any way to guard it as long as you're able to hit the shot. If you do it correctly, there should always be a open shot or an easy lane